Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to Experiences. I'm Chris, and I'm going to be jumping back in here real quick to finish up and retouch on the B20 because I did say I was going to do that in a separate video, so I'm going to try and knock this shit out now so that way we can get on to something else later on, possibly tonight, maybe tomorrow. Upload schedule, as always, lasts like 3 or 4 months. Has been kind of crazy whenever I can or whatnot. Recently, I said I was going to do 3 or 4 videos over a course of 3 or 4 days, or 2 or 3 days, but it kind of like I finally started going to the gym with somebody, so that's going to kind of cut into nighttime activities a little bit, right? But anyway, so so for everybody who doesn't already know this, the B20, generally speaking, comes with the same head that the B18 does. The P75 head that comes on the B18 is the same head that comes on the B20. All right. So a lot of times when people talk about B18 head or B20 head, it's the same head. Now there is one exception to this rule, and that is the P8R head. Sorry, trying to be able to speak properly here. Okay, so the P8R head, it comes on a bunch of JDM B20s, the Orthia and a couple other. I'm not going to name them all. Not really important. The whole point is the differences here. The P8R head nets a little bit of compression. Like remember we talked the other day about the lower compressions, how there's like 4 different compression standards, and one of them was like 9.2 to 1, 9.4 to 1. Well, the difference in those 9.2 and 9.4 isn't the pistons, because those aren't high compression pistons in there. The difference is that head. That head does net a little bit more compression. All right. Now, for people who've gone over the research on the non-VTEC side of things, and the people who know about this head, it is a more powerful head, simply because of the fact that it has bigger valves. I think the P75 head, it has 31 millimeter valves, and the P8R head has 33 millimeter valves. It nets, it's kind of closer to what the VTEC size are, so it flows better. All right. Also, the difference is that the chambers in the head are 84 millimeter to match the B20, as opposed to the P75, which are 81 millimeter. Now, for people who talk about the cam differences between the P75 and the P8R, and ask which cams are better and all that nonsense, honestly, the cams are so close that there's not really any noticeable gains you would get. Yes, the P75 cams are a little bit bigger, but really only a little bit. So any kind of gains that you would hope to get off those cams is pretty much non-existent. So not worth going out of your way to try and acquire those cams for this head or whatnot. All right, so yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, real quick video, but just trying to give you guys a heads up. Maybe I might touch on the B18 again separately, because there was once upon a time where I did think about using the P8R head on the B18 to try and net some gains, and I'm gonna go over, double check some of my info on that again and talk about that some more with another like Frankenstein, like an NA Frankenstein for the B18. All right, guys. So I hope this drops a little bit of information on you guys. I know that a lot of people don't really know so much about the P8R head or the P75 head in general, exactly what it is. But anyway, fucking social media links in the description, just in case you guys want to follow me there. I don't generally follow people back on social media except for Snapchat. So if you do follow me on Snapchat, you'll get a follow back from me. All right, and that's it, guys. See y'all later. Peace.